Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now then, we are here in the slums or the underbelly of Taris. Let's have a look around. That's the Hidden Bek lookout. We want to check that out in a moment. Oh, we've got Black Vulkars, so there's one. Let's go take them out. Get a power attack in there. And a regular attack. And Calf can't actually do anything yet. So Calf needs to attack this guy. Power blast. Let's go. Stunned him. There we go.
You asked for this.
Come on. Oh look, we got back up. Nice. And I've leveled. Okay. I'm not a fan of this little stun baton. It's not really doing too much, but... Okay, I've actually leveled and increased my attributes. Oh. For now, let's increase... +2 modifier. I just really don't get D&D stuff. I really don't. But I'm going to increase my strength. And chance to hit. Yeah, because I'm struggling and I'm missing a bunch, so we'll increase our strength a little. Skills. I still want to increase my persuasion. In fact, no. Can we cancel out that? Oh, I can't set. Okay. So I'm going to increase my... treat injury. That's always going to be useful, I think. Feats. Okay. So what is this? The feat will provide... Okay. A character using improved attack receives +8 damage on the next melee attack, but the attack is made with a penalty of -3 to hit. Used to quickly dispatch of... Okay, so my hit chance is going to go down. So this would give me... So this would give me, basically I take less damage, which might not be a bad idea. I can increase some of my damaging attacks. So what's the difference? So this basically makes it so I don't suffer such a bad... So I don't suck as much. Empathy. So that could increase my persuade, awareness and treat injury. Things that I have actually been increasing. That might not be a bad skill to put points into. I haven't been messing with the demolitions or stealth though this time around. So this might not be a bad one, although it's not combat skill. This feat allows the use of one cybernetic implant. They can be purchased throughout the galaxy. Modifying attack rolls, only one implant used at a time. This feat allows the use of 2 free. This one might not be a bad idea. Get implants. Yeah, let's get that because that means there's more modifiers that we can use. Now let's take a look. Do I have any? I don't have any yet. I do have my shield. Okay, I think that's worth doing. Okay, so the Hidden Bek hideout is there, but we want to keep exploring. So look at their remains. Concussion grenade. Let's have a look here.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Karatumpa kunpa yiyamokapata. Punanay kachu. Yinkin kuno Pamulirachi kun tong na pun shanyunyang. Kavavol pamulchi kamana.
Runda di hotonga kun hungabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunk no sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulera. Kenjunju bashak. Nova bulimuli raji. Junitun durji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek.
Mandalorian.
Slimowanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
So, I mean, I know a bit about the Old Republic era now. You know, I've played all of these games. I've played Star Wars: The Old Republic. I've, you know, read some of the novels and I've looked up the lore and so on. So, you know, I've delved into it a little bit. But if you were just playing this for the first time, like when this came out, I mean, this was considered a really good game, probably one of the best Star Wars games ever released. But it was cool just because you get in to explore an era that was never really looked upon. The only thing I recall ever seeing video game wise was you had the stuff which was down, you know, around the current period of the Rebels versus the Empire, a lot of games based off the movies, Empire Strikes Back, you know. And then you had some expanded universe stuff with, like, you know, Jedi Knight series and Jedi Academy. There may have been, sorry, the Dark Force series, I mean. And they may have been their own stories, but they did follow the, you know, the whole EU of Luke setting up and establishing his own Jedi, you know, temple, school, rebuilding the Order. But yeah, this was never touched on. So imagine playing this for the first time and you're like, wow, there's like a Sith, there's like Sith everywhere. You know, there's Mandalorians and all of these different things. To me, it's just awesome. You know, as a fan, it's awesome. Let's talk to Canderous Ordo.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gedon keeps his hidden Beks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Bye. Where are you going? Lower City Apartments, okay. So we were heading this way. I wonder what's this way. Dead end. I see Vulcar Enforcer. Is that a Sith? I'm actually hitting him now, a bit more than I was earlier. Oh god, he's stunned. Got him. Blaster turrets. Let's not go down there.
Yes, what's on your mind?
What do you want?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Yo, relax.
No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Okay.
True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it.
What questions do you have?
It's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
Oh, are you implying something, sir? Are you implying?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. I'm not trying to be paranoid.
Yeah, you are. Paranoid punk ass.
Something which looks like a coincidence probably isn't, especially when the Jedi are involved. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, and hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Is there anything I can smack talk him? Try something and it'll be the last mistake you make. Oh.
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
You haven't heard the last of this from me.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Alright, well, let's get going then, eh? I saw turrets over there. I don't want to risk walking in range. Remember, you can use the rapid transit system. Let's go to that Hidden Bek hideout and see what we can do there. That seems more useful. I am low on health as well. Take a med pack. Yeah, increasing my treat injury might not be a bad idea. It means I can heal more, especially if I'm taking all the damage. Seems like a plan.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy sent to kill Gedon Thek?
Because I promise you I'm not a spy. I go where I want.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gedon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beks open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gedon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Didn't she come over and help me fight the frickin' Hidden Bek? So not the Hidden Beks, the other fellas. Oh, whatever. Maybe I can bribe her.
My loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Beks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gedon now just because everyone is turning against him. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith.
Yeah, because I was fighting the Vulcars.
Do anything to harm Gedon in the heart of his own base, not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gedon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Beks are watching you.
Oh, they're watching me. Oh. Alright, let's go in. Say hello to Gedon. Quick save. Standard door. Nice space. Nice space. Hello there.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gedon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
What if I was a
You're too
Sith?
trusting, Gedon. Brejik and his Vulcars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulcars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gedon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulcar spy.
Okay, okay.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulcars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. And the problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Well, I need information on the Republic escape pods.
Escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gedon. They might be working for the Sith.
He just said we don't look like it.
Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Do you know anything about this or not?
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash.
Oh, there we go.
We believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Aha, now we know where she is. Bastila's a slave. We have to get her.
Normally,
What
the
happens
Vulkars
to
will
her?
take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Wait a minute. If she defeated Darth Revan, who the intro crawl said was this big, you know, Sith, that commanded all these Sith forces, wouldn't she be known throughout the galaxy? You know what I mean?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
We
The
can.
only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Oh, okay. Swoop race, we can do that.
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
I can do that.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gedon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Okay, wait.
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands.
Okay,
Since we're
hand them
working
over.
together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope, that sounds pretty damn good.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Mate, Ice Swoop Bike Pilot is my middle name. Alright, so we're done here. We can leave. We've got the papers, so that means that guy wasn't going to let us by anyway, the one with all the turrets around him. So we can just continue on. Good. Anyway, We will head down into the Undercity next time. For now, that is it. Until then.